Hello class, this is Professor Tweed here, and we're going to finish up getting the pieces of our exploded axon by pulling in the roof. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my 3D model here on this side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my section cut just like I did previously, and what we're going to really need is the roof here, and we really won't need to do anything because we don't need to take a cut so much to do the top view to do the roof, but what we do need to do is turn back on the roofing elements and the heavy timber and stuff that we turned off in the last video. So I'm going to go to 3D, and you can see what you've turned off because it doesn't have the eyeball on. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn the eyeball on all of these and make sure you've got them all turned on. I don't know how many you'll have. Again, that's really going to be how you constructed your 3D model. So it could be different number, it could be more, it could be less, whatever the case might be, but I think that's all of mine, so mine are all turned back on. And now in this case it looks like I pretty much do have everything in here, but just to make sure I'm going to come up and make sure that my, oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's right, I got it. It is everything. I undid, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. That was just a little brain fart there. I was thinking it was the other way, but I do have all the roof plans there. So this is it. We don't need another cut. This is going to be our final image for this, so you can go ahead and render it. And when you're done rendering it, copy it. I'm going to skip the rendering and just going to select everything and copy it for time's sake. And I'm going to come over here. I'm going to paste it in, and I'm going to align it with my sort of overall file here. I like looking at the chimney to do this. Get it right aligned in there. I'm going to zoom out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to layers, and if I come down and turn off that first one I put in here, which was the entire house, we see I've got the roof here, and if I were to collapse all these layers would collapse on top of each other and form the house in its entirety. In this case I can spread them out. Now there's still a lot of finishing work that I want to do in Photoshop to sort of make this nice. Like balance the page, add cut lines and add lines to sort of unite, show how these things fit together and various other things. I'll do that in at least one more video, if not two. So I'm going to end this video here, which is just getting the pieces of the roof in, and I'll pick up again in the next one.